Well, from our state capitol newsroom, the continued aftermath of last week's charter appeals hearing. It was a continuous week between the State Charter Commission, the Hillsdale affiliated American Classical Education, and then 3 local school boards. Chris O'Brien spoke with both the president of the State Teachers Association and the head of the State House Education Committee to learn more. Chris.
Alex, good evening. Today we learned a little bit about the politicians and how they're going to be a little bit mum about this issue as time goes on until October. I talked to Representative Mark White today. He came out very aggressively and very harshly against Hillsdale College and its president Larry Arnn, especially after Arnn's comments went public back in June about teachers. But today when I spoke to him, he backed off of that a little bit and wouldn't commit to saying, we don't want American classical education in the state of Tennessee.
Representative Mark White heads the Education Committee in our state house. It's a role that's had to associate with some controversy over the past week, with the Hillsdale-affiliated American Classical Education going through 3 appeals hearings.
Do you think American Classical Education should be granted a charter in Tennessee?
I'm not going to really answer that because I don't know the background, a lot of their application process at this time. Like I say, if it's a high-quality charter that's good for the students of Tennessee, then I would welcome any charter into the state.
Hillsdale has been a controversial subject over the last couple of months since President Larry Arnn made an offensive comment about Tennessee teachers in July. Immediately after it happened, White said on Facebook, when the General Assembly convenes again next January, any hope that Hillsdale will operate in Tennessee has been shattered. Today, he walked that comment back a little bit.
My comment wasn't so much against Hillsdale or anything. My comment was, if you go into committee, an education committee, and you bring up legislation where the name was attached because of what was said, it would make it very difficult for that particular piece of legislation to move forward.
Though Arnn's comments drew swift backlash, it might not make a difference if the governor-selected State Charter Commission board sides with American Classical. It's a thought that worries the Tennessee Education Association.
If they approve any of these, is what they don't have any regard for any of our local school boards.
Coates is referring to the fact that 3 local school boards denied Americans applications, but the state charter board has the power now to overturn those decisions.
Now remember, we're still a few weeks out from getting an answer as to whether or not the Charter Commission will accept American Classical Education's appeals. That will come on October 5th here in Nashville at a special called meeting from the Tennessee Charter Commission. Alex?